Today's video is about how the Iran war has weakened the US empire. I have 5 points to make. 3 are related to hard power and 2 are related to soft power. Number 1, so the idea of hosting a US military base in your territory is often attached to potential protection during a time of attack. However, the Iran war has proven that having US military bases on your soil is not only not a protection, but it actually makes you more vulnerable and you become a target, a sitting duck in the face of the wars that the United States precipitates. Number 2, the weakening of the petrodollar. So the US empire, one of the key pillars of the US empire is the petrodollar monopoly. This dollar monopoly rests on the US allyship with the Gulf states. So the US relationship with the Gulf state monarchies is not just a relationship of convenience. It is actually a relationship which is one of the bases of the 21st century dominance of the US empire. Since the Iran war, multiple countries in Asia, Africa, Latin America have been looking for other sources of oil, including and especially Russia. And Russia allows trade in their local currencies or in the ruble because Russia is sanctioned. So the dominance and the monopoly of the US petrodollar has declined in the face of the Iran war. Third one is the Iran war exposes the fallibility of the US empire. More and more countries who are victims of the US empire are looking at Iran and saying, if we organize properly, if we plan strategically, we can not only contend with what we can bring the US empire to its knees. And this is not a new thing, of course, right? We saw this in Vietnam, in Afghanistan and elsewhere, that the US empire is very fallible. But each time they are defeated, and in this case they were defeated in such a short time, it becomes more clear to the resistance that the United States is a fallible empire. Fourth one is that the Iran war was a big blow to the US propaganda. So Palestine genocide has put a dent on this information dominance of the US empire, because we were able to see how a live stream genocide was ongoing, which was funded and armed and supported by United States and allies. The Iran war similarly also broke through, like it made us understand the reality on the ground of Iran, that Iran is not some crazy backward, it is an advanced nation and excellent governance systems. We understood that the situation of women in Iran has actually improved drastically since the fall of the Shah puppet regime. So you can see that women's literacy went up from 35% in 1979 to nearly 100% for young women in Iran today. Fifth point is real serious weakening in USA's soft power. So the entire world, we're all seeing that the United States isn't really a good partner. They're not trustworthy, they're chaotic, they are really not serious or professional. Contrast that with China, which is consistently professional, serious, and trustworthy. The possibilities and the popularity of a multipolar world has risen.